Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Depending on your time zone, I'm Ioana Alexandra Benea and I represent Modul University Vienna. And today I'm going to talk to you about our MBA program. If you would like to ask me anything, you have questions after this presentation, please feel free to contact me. You have my details right here. First, I'm going to start with our location. Modul University Vienna is located in Vienna, Austria. It's in the heart of Europe, as you can see in this picture as well. And our campus is located on the top of a hill called Kallenberg, where you can see our wonderful view of the city day and night right from the classroom. It's in the middle of the nature, so you can always go for a walk in between classes or after class, but it's also very easy reachable by public transit or by car from the city center, so there's no worry about that. I'm going to first give you a short introduction about Modul University, and then I'm going to go a little bit more into detail about our MBA programs. The brand Modul exists for more than 100 years. It started with the Modul Tourism School, founded in 1908, which focused mainly on tourism and hospitality. And then in 2007, the university was founded. Both and other universities and the University of Applied Science are founded by the Chamber of Commerce Vienna. So we have a quite strong ownership that offers us a link to the industry directly. All our programs are accredited, so there's no need to worry about being able to continue your studies after studying with us. And especially for the MBA, we also have the AMBA accreditation. A couple of facts and figures about the university. Our student to faculty ratio is very low, as you can see here, especially in the MBA program, maybe even lower than that. So we really focused on a very personalized teaching approach. You will also study in a very international study environment. Currently, we have over 84 countries represented on campus. So more than 70% of our students are international. You also have the opportunity to study additional languages. All our programs are offered entirely in English, but if you want to learn Spanish, German, Russian, Chinese, and so on, you have the opportunity to do that part of our program. We have a job portal with over 10,000 job opportunities and internship opportunities worldwide. So we do support you on the career level as well, but I will go more into detail about that later. Also, I want to mention that we have over 8,000 graduates worldwide together with the Modul School. So you have a quite large network of students and graduates which you can interact with. A couple of specifics about the MBA program. It's a very flexible program. It's 2 to 6 full days per month on campus. Usually the days are Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So it's like a long weekend. So if you do decide to not to move to Vienna for the program, but just to travel every month for like a long weekend, you can do that. You can work part-time next to the studies or full-time, especially as the courses are only 4 days or 6 days per month on campus. You can still keep your full-time job, but if you want to fully focus on your program, you can also work part-time next to it. Based on that, the duration of the program is also quite flexible between 18 and 24 months. You do have the option to add a specialization to the program, but I will explain to you about it more when we go into academic part. Here you have an overview of all our programs. We do offer an entire range of programs from foundation, bachelor, Master of Science, MBA, and PhD. So you could study anything you want with us. If you're thinking of continuing with the PhD program after your studies, you can do that. Of course, you have to keep in mind that for a PhD, you need minimum 300 ECTS. So you would have to take some additional courses from our Master of Science program if you do the MBA with us and want to continue with the PhD. The MBA program, you have two options. You can keep it general, so a general MBA program, or you can add a specialization to it. Here you have the core courses of the program. So these courses are going to be for everyone. Again, all courses are just 2 days per month. So one class will be from 9 in the morning till 6 in the evening. And then you have the specialization courses. We have a couple of specializations based on the in-house departments we have. So you can specialize in following options. Digital marketing, you will learn a little bit about how to apply it in major companies from the perspective of social media. So these are a couple of classes that you might have during this program. So like interactive marketing, social media marketing, search and optimization and marketing. Then we have a specialization in entrepreneurship, innovation, and leadership. This one focuses entirely on the entrepreneurial aspect. So if you're thinking of starting off your own business, or you want to become a leader in your company, and higher position manager, these courses might definitely support you in this direction. We also have an entrepreneurship capstone part of this course, meaning in this course, you will work on a business idea with your colleagues and be able to pursue it later on with our startup hub, which I'm going to tell you more into detail later. Then we have a specialization in innovation and experience design for tourism. Of course, the focus here is on tourism. We're not talking about design as architecture, but more of designing the experiences of the customer as a tourism company. So these are a couple of courses you could take while doing the specialization: storytelling and branding, smart destinations, search engine optimization and marketing. So it is maybe a bit similar to the digital marketing specialization. Totally different is the real estate management specialization, in this case focusing on hotels and real estate. So you'll have classes like real estate management, regional development, hotel real estate planning and valuation, asset management, and so on. Last but not least, we have one specialization in sustainable management and governance as one of our main values and departments at the university is the sustainability department. So here you'll have classes such as social entrepreneurship, green business strategies, network analysis for business, and others. I'm going to give you an overview about this course structure right now. So as I said, you have 2 to 4 days a month on campus, or exceptionally 6 days, depending on how many courses you want to take per month. But before getting to class, you'll have the preparation phase from 2 weeks to 1 month, of course, depending how much time you need to invest in the tasks. And then after the classes, you have the follow-up phase. Again, up to 2 weeks, obviously variable depending if you work full-time or not, or part-time. Courses are from 9 in the morning till 6 in the evening. You usually have a couple of breaks in between, a lunch break, and the courses are usually from 20 to 25 students. So there's a lot of interaction. There's continuous assessment also in class. You might have to present something during the class, and all courses are based on in-house research. Of course, it's very important to not just learn in theory, but also be able to apply and practice what you learn in class. So all our courses are very practical oriented. Sometimes we have in some of the classes industry leaders teaching or invited as guest lecturers. We always want to foster the out-of-the-box thinking in our classes, so you will have the opportunity to express your ideas right on campus. But of course, maybe for you, studying an MBA is not only relevant what you learn in class, but of course, what are your career opportunities afterwards? We do have our in-house career center that offers a couple of services starting from international job opportunities and internships if someone wants to do that. We offer coaching when it comes to jobs and applications, so cheap CV checks, interview mock-ups, and we have our own job portal called Job Teaser that is only accessible to students and graduates of Modul University. Also in class, I mentioned we deal with real life case studies, so you are able to learn what you have been taught also in your daily business. We do have also a startup hub. Our startup hub has been founded a couple of years ago with the idea to foster entrepreneurial spirit on campus. We have different programs part of it. So we have an accelerator program for existing startups at the beginning of their journey. We have almost every year the program running with 5 to 6 startups on campus that use actually our co-working space, which is also available for our students. Additionally, we have their incubator, which is for ideas that are planning to become startups. So if our students have brilliant ideas that they want to become reality, they can do that on our campus and with the help of our startup hub. Here are a couple of examples of companies where our students and graduates work. Of course, being owned by the Chamber of Commerce is of great support for us, as they have the link all over the world with great companies. You can also see that we're really diverse in the industry connections and where graduates end up after studying. So from retail to IT to hospitality, banking, consulting, and so on. We also like to say that once a Modulian, always a Modulian. Our services are for life. So even if you graduated and 5 years later, you're thinking about changing your jobs or you need some support, you can always come back to us to ask for support. But also, we always invite graduates to support our current students, either as guest lecturers. They can be invited for networking events. We organize alumni reunions every year, so we want our alumni to stay connected, to keep in touch. You never know when one connection might be of help sometime in the future. Of course, one of the greatest benefits of studying at Modul University is the location. For those who have not been to Vienna, I definitely recommend visiting it. It's also because it's ranked #1 worldwide for the best quality of living in the past 10 years. This is based on a couple of facts, starting with culture, nature, infrastructure, and so on. And of course, because it's also a global business hub. So it offers a lot of social security and stability if you work here. If you're thinking of working in organizations, we have one of the UN headquarters here. It's a great city for expats. It's also been designated the #1 smart city in Europe. And it's a great place to start off your business if you're planning to do so. And of course, the location. It's in the heart of Europe, so within 1 to 2 hour flight time, you can actually get to any edge of Europe quite easily. Also, as I mentioned, the culture is quite strong and diverse in Vienna, starting from history, art, music, festivals, of course, and the food and wine. So you can definitely have a great experience if you study and enjoy the city of Vienna. Very important is actually how to get admitted to our university. We have a quite straightforward admission process, which is entirely online, but can be also held in person. So first of all, you have to upload all your documents online on the website. I will tell you in a moment which documents are required. Once you have submitted your application online, you have the interview, which can be done over Skype or personally. And then within a couple of days, you can get a decision from our committee if you have been admitted or not. The documents you will need for being admitted to a Modul University is a university degree, so in this case a bachelor, including the transcripts. If it's in a different language than English, please translate it in English. CV, resume, a motivation letter stating the reason why you would like to study with us, and minimum 3 years of professional experience. This is extremely important for the MBA program. As all programs are entirely taught in English, a proof of English proficiency level C1 is of great necessity. We have following tests that we accept. Of course, we accept other tests, but we assess them case by case. Currently, we recommend Duolingo English proficiency test as it's entirely online. Last but not least, we require 2 letters of recommendation from academic or professional source that can support your application. Application deadlines are very important as well. Normally, for international students, the application deadline would be 31st of May, but this time we did an exception and we extended it by 30th of June. For EU members, you can apply still by 31st of August. This is for the next intake, the fall semester. Of course, you can also apply for spring semester, which starts end of February, and you have here the deadlines for that. Finally, I would like to summarize the main reasons why you should choose our main program. First, it's the business-oriented education and entrepreneurial focus. The flexibility of the program, no matter if you have a full-time or part-time job, if you decide to move to Vienna, or if you want to travel from your home country. Global career and international networking opportunities you receive during the study time and afterwards. High-class faculty and industry experts you will learn from in class. The ranking of the university being in the top 25 top-performing universities and top-cited publications worldwide. And last but not least, the location, Vienna as a global business hub. If you want to hear more about our programs, please check out our social media accounts. Especially for the MBA program, I recommend you our LinkedIn profile, but also have a look at our website to check out the program in detail. Again, if you have more questions, please feel free to contact me at any time. You have here my contact details. I'm more than happy to schedule a call or to answer your email. Thank you for your attention and have a lovely day.